Mike's hot. Hi, guys. As I get Twitch up awkwardly. There's always like one thing that I'm missing.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. Hi, guys.
There's so many
happy
things
Monday.
Here.
Welcome to Divine and Conquer's Rise of Tiamat. It is day, I don't know what, and I still keep wanting to say Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Understandable.
For some reason. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun game tonight. So, Rise of Tiamat, it is a 5th edition module published by Wizards of the Coast that we run out of the Tyranny of Dragons campaign set. So, do we have any special announcements before we do our usual set?
Yeah, this Wednesday we will be going live, but we're going to be doing a session 0. So the only ways that you can see that are if you are subscribed on Twitch or if you are part of our Patreon. So just letting you know that it won't be on YouTube. It won't be archived. That is the only time you'll get to see that session 0. So
it's a subscriber only special stream.
Mm-hmm. So we'll be making characters for the Arthurian game and go over house rules and just do our session 0. If we have enough time, we might do one little small RP thing for people to get used to their character sheets and like voices and whatnot. But we'll see how. Yeah, some people want to try out some
People
voices.
use voices for their characters?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be in that Arthurian chat, just being obnoxious, just letting you know Jesus.
You're like, that's not what happened.
Look,
here
that's not
on
correct. That's not how the
Excuse me, that is Caliber, not Excalibur. Know the difference.
I've already told Jesus the whole rant about that. Don't you worry.
Don't worry,
Like
that
vampire
rant
scene
is
that
part
worked
of one of the arcs, so it's already in there. I think by the fact that we have a Warforge, we've already went off script. So it's just going down.
Hey, golems are a thing in medieval lore. It counts.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and my character is totally human.
Yeah, obviously.
Sword and board.
Obviously.
Anyway, we're playing Rise of Tiamat.
Yeah, we're here to get your Arthurian campaign out of my game.
Shameless plug-in.
Get your free promos here. Get out of here. I'm trying to run a wholesome game. I'm trying to run a wholesome game that might end in the apocalypse. So,
talking about free promo, do you like leather work?
Oh my god.
Speaking of
Segue.
apocalypse,
Metal work? Come
Segue.
check out plug in. I don't remember. Lionheart Custom.
Lionheart Custom Creations. Yeah, so we have a really cool bro. Goes by the name of Nick. He makes beautiful. He does metal work. He does leather work. He made these dice trays for us. They're so beautiful. He made that.
Wasn't I supposed to get one of those?
Yeah, you're supposed to, but you're dealing with me having to take it to the post office.
Isn't that down the street from you?
Yes.
There's another.
You want to know what's holding me up? You want to know what's holding me up? The fact that I am wholly debating on sending you something Texas shaped with it.
Oh.
You should.
I will go. You know what we're doing? Huh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Buc-ee's.
Yes.
We should. I'm going to Buc-ee's, and I'm gonna put something from Buc-ee's in that box, and Lynn's gonna have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna send you a live box of bugs.
Please don't.
Ooh, bugs.
Please don't.
Speaking of live box, look at this wooden crate of talent and claw.
Hey, look at all the promos.
Jeremiah's on fire tonight. So yeah, we have Talent Cloth who makes wonderful woodworking tabletop products. They have dice vaults, DM screens, wooden dice. We have the coupon code that you can use at checkout on their Etsy. The link's down below. You can use Divine Conquer at checkout. You get 10% off on your purchase.
Yeah.
As we struggle through these ads.
We're professionals.
Speaking about merch.
Yeah, we do have merch. Here, let me do. Look at that mess.
We have merch. We have T-shirts. We have flags. We have posters. We have masks. We've got them all.
We got everything.
We have everything but structure.
You got you want a baby onesie? We got that.
So
You want
wear your masks.
You guys sound like when Alistair was trying to like direct the town.
And on this side, you will see. So anyway, moving on from that.
Yep.
So, are there any other announcements?
Speaking of Alistair, don't we have somebody that writes for Alistair and draws it?
we got some really cool bros.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yay.
Yeah, go check out Alistair. It's a free comic that you can read on Webtoon, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yep. All the links are down below. Go support
all of the links are down below. That is correct.
Go support everything. All of it. Even our other YouTube channels.
I was just going
Alright.
speaking about support, we have other YouTube channels.
Yeah, Let's Play channel and then Divine Intervention where we just do shit.
Divine Intervention, yeah. Anyway.
Jeremiah, do we have anything else to add?
Speaking of
adding, we have this math book that we're coming. No,
we have a calculator.
A branded calculator.
Oh, I mean, hey,
tonight might be the night. I just might throw Tiamat at y'all.
Hey, we provoke
Speaking of
you.
Tiamat, we're playing Rise of Tiamat.
Speaking of Rise of Tiamat, there is a. This is for realsies. There is a gargantuan Tiamat mini that you can pre-order that is $400. It is gorgeous and it's as big as the colossal red dragon we have in the studio, but it's Tiamat.
So it's actually the size she's supposed to be.
It's actually her size. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I know. It's $400. So I submit all of y'all to give us $400.
No, don't tell people to do that.
Give.
However, if we all divide the cost between us all, we might be able to purchase it. But that's
able to purchase one head.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, let's just subscribe to our Patreon.
That is only $57 divided by everyone in the game. I'm just saying. So, hey, we have a game.
Hi guys, I'm Vic, and I will be your DM tonight. Who's next to me?
DM.
Hi everybody, I'm Tabatha. I will be playing Patience, the TieflingSorcerer.
Hey everybody.
And Jesus?
I'm Jesus. I'll be playing Tarsius, the Minotaur fighter. That's you, Jeremiah.
And Sami, pass it to me. I am playing Cordelia Chadington, a fighter rogue. Uncursed Medusa.
Yeah.
And Lynn.
There's people.
Yeah, I was gonna add that at the end.
Oh my god.
You were going in order. I was just doing how we always do. Anyway, hi, I'm Lynn. I'm playing Alistair, the righteous paladin of Frat, an all-around good boy.
And our resident fish people, they are running a bit behind tonight, so either they will be here or they won't. So that's our heads up at the moment. So,
alrighty.
Let's roll the intro.
Rolling intro. back.
We're back. Okay.
We're back.
Anything else to add?
No, it's nothing.
No?
We're not live or anything.
No, we're not.
No.
Nothing else to add. Anyway. Okay. So.
So
I'm not gonna put our family drama
Jeremiah,
live.
I will make you guys roll initiative so fucking
I'm
fast.
muting myself.
I will make you roll initiative so fucking fast.
That's an 11.
It's a natural 20.
So, you have been charged with the mission to find Verum the White, who is one of the 5 worm speakers for the Cult of the Dragon. Your mission took you to the Serpent Hills, where you found the Temple of Didarius, a ancient temple belonging to a divination wizard. You managed to traverse through some of his puzzles, fought some of his traps, spoke with a poor ghostly assistant that is trapped within the halls of said temple, and from there you found yourselves diving deeper into what was soon becoming a temple to Dendar rather than to Darius. And soon enough, after fighting some Yanti, negotiating your way through a good portion of the dungeon, you managed to find Verum, who was being held hostage by a priestess of Dendar, as she was about to include him in a very fatal ritual toward the Night Mother. You had to deal with some visions along the way. Snakes filling the room, but you managed to get Verum at the end of it. So after a negotiation, a very tense negotiation,
Minus his hand.
minus his arm.
Oh, his arm. Whoops.
Yes.
I thought it was his hand.
No,
Oops.
they took his arm.
Forgot about that. Whoops.
And so now, and you managed to stabilize him through some healing. But now you have one bloodied, pissed off dwarf who does not know the whereabouts of the White Dragon Mask, as his initial intention was to seek it out using the divination pool within the Temple of Didarius, where you guys had some really freaky visions.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is where we are right now.
Ooh.
Play that.
I love the spooky.
Spooky. So this is where we left off. You had just been given Verum.
Yep.
As you are all currently leaving this temple of Dendar.
Battle.
Alistair carrying him? I think he was, right?
Yeah, you had him piggybacked.
Okay.
So he's over here with y'all.
Okay. Is he currently like bleeding out, or no? Because Alistair healed him, right? With the
Alistair stabilized him,
Okay,
so
okay.
he isn't. He's bleeding like his the wound where he had his arm like up to the elbow cut off. So that joint is currently wrapped with what's left of the sleeve of his robe, and it's bleeding, but it's not like fatally bleeding. Like it's the fabric is soaked with his blood, obviously.
Okay.
Patience is just going to be kind of like trotting in place a little bit, like, okay, can we go now? Can we go now?
Tarsius is gonna just step forward and start leading out everybody.
Okay. All right. So, as you step out into the hallway, I am going to need people to make me a wisdom save as you are trying to navigate through these tunnels again. That these tunnels that have the walls that kind of undulate like the scales of a snake as it's slithering forward.
That's a 15.
Okay, so 15 passes.
What was the step?
The wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom
Wisdom.
save.
Okay. He's fine. Alistair got a 14.
That's a fail.
Oh shit.
Great.
And
This is
Cordelia.
everyone, right?
Yes,
19.
everyone. 19? Okay, pass.
For audio listeners, 5 for Tarsius.
And we need to roll for the fish people.
Yeah, I'm getting their character sheets out right now.
All right.
Base rolls an 8-4, but we'll see what that means.
Oh, I'm usually doing for Yuliy, so
Yeah.
Yuliy base roll was a nat 1.
Oh god.
So,
Okay.
I'm sorry. What?
And Jayon and Irian both failed.
Of course they did!
Everybody failing.
Also, I'm sending you very important things, Vic.
So the only ones who didn't fail were
The-
were the girls. What about Ferris?
We roll for Ferris.
Ferris's baby.
She has a +6.
She also failed.
That
So
is
2 of the 3 girls are the ones who.
14.
Okay, so Yuliy is a 4 total.
Oh,
That is a very big fail.
Oh,
And,
I thought it was
14 for Fifi.
Oh, thanks.
Hey.
You're welcome!
So, as you guys, since the majority failed,
Yep.
I will have. With that, I'm gonna have those that passed roll me a survival.
Oh god.
You gotta navigate our way out of here.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm proficient in survival.
Oh
So
my god.
All right.
as
cool.
you guys walk down these hallways, you see like the hypnotic patterns of these stone scales moving around you, and it almost feels like the hallways themselves are shifting and snaking forward like different directions, and you're trying to pinpoint exactly where it was you came from. What'd you get?
21.
Of course. Cordelia, what did you get?
A 4.
You guys are relying on the baby.
Yeah.
So
Baby, do something.
Hey, I have a lot of eyes on me, okay? They wander around.
all your snakes are kind of like looking in different
eyes.
directions. As Tarsius, you were leading forward, and you are completely lost. As Patience, you, since you are, I say, lower to the ground, it's a lot easier for you to follow the dried blood that had been scraped forward towards the temple.
Yep.
That you recognized was the trail that you initially followed. And so you managed to help. Well, it takes you a little longer as you have to kind of corral people as you're trying to lead forward, and people kind of keep wandering in different directions as the hallway seems to be pulling them different ways, and so you have to be like, no, it's this way.
Yeah, look at the blood on the floor. That's what we're following. Matter of factly, just like,
But there's blood on me over here too.
no, but we're following the ones that were scraped in the direction that I guess they took him. Gesturing back to Verum.
When
Okay.
Patience said that, Cordelia just immediately starts seeing it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, yeah, obviously. That's where we were supposed to go.
I'm gonna grab Patience's hand as she's leading me now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she's gonna like. I imagine her trying to like pull you faster, but it's kind of like she's pulling, but it's like her hooves start to kind of like go up underneath her, like because she can't. She does not have the strength to
So
actually
Tarsius, you
pull.
hold a pinky out for Patience to wrap her hands around. As she's trying to pull you forward. What is
Oh.
everyone else doing?
I'm moving where Patience is going.
Okay.
She obviously knows what to do. Full confidence in
Yes,
this girl.
Irian, thank you.
Pull my
That's
hair.
just Verum bitching in the back.
As Alistair, you have Verum kind of piggybacks on your back, and he is currently quiet for the moment, breathing a little heavy as he's trying to recover from how painful it is to have your arm severed from you.
He will just sit there as he's not gonna sit there. He's gonna as he walks, he's just kind of do a little dance as he walks, and he's gonna hum the duck song and trying to as he goes.
Ready, waddle away, waddle,
Waddle.
Till the very next day. Bum, 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 bum.
Yep.
She's like, do you have to do that?
I'm trying to distract you from your missing arm. He's just kind of
All you're doing is annoying me.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about your arm.
He just goes quiet.
He's just gonna keep
Tyrion
going.
kind of walks on one side of you, Alistair. Jaon's on the other side, as Irian looks to Verum, and it's just like, I mean, just say the word, and I'll lend you a hand.
I'm gonna not chuckle as hard as I can.
Cordelia is not laughing because she's trying to keep composure, and but you will hear like a little like that. But she's trying to be strong.
Jaon just kind of
That was actually
looks up
funny.
at the ceiling as he walks.
Patience would giggle, but she's gonna look around Tarsius for a second, and once she sees Verum, she's gonna give this ugly frown and just go back to pulling
But
Tarsius.
as you walk, you manage to make your way back. Takes you a while. I'd say, with everybody kind of generally getting lost. Yes, thank you, Irian. With everyone generally getting lost for the most part, it takes about maybe 20 minutes for you to navigate your way back into. Oh, let me get a thing. Come here. Boop. Boop.
Don't mind me.
And boop. Takes you right back. This chest is no longer there because it exploded.
Yeah.
Patience is
Brings
just
you back into the chamber where the snakes had been crawling out of the walls initially.
She's gonna just start jogging on ahead a little bit. Again, still trying to pull onto Tarsius.
Okay. Alright.
As soon as you enter into this room, the walls, they stop their hypnotic kind of motion, and so no longer kind of distracting you.
So what now? Are we supposed to go back to Waterdeep?
Yeah?
It's gonna be one of those things that's gonna go back to Waterdeep, because you're supposed to take him in, just kind of pointing over at Verum. But
No.
then she's gonna just stop. What are we gonna do about the people from earlier, though?
Which
What?
ones?
The one that's contracted to work for him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll just tell them to kindly move away, and if they don't, I will tell them really strongly to kindly move away.
Well, we have their, I guess, boss without a hand.
Well,
I don't think.
we'll explain the truth, and we'll be truthful.
I don't think they're gonna want to fight it, seeing their boss like this.
I'm gonna look at Verum. You're gonna tell your employers that we didn't do that, right?
He's gonna say nothing.
See? All works out in the end.
Patience is gonna look over. He looks like a weasel.
I'm gonna look up.
I'm gonna look at this guy. I'm like, or I can just show him my snakes, and maybe use my special power. I'm decepting him, by the way.
Roll me deception.
Decepting him as like she doesn't like it, like deep down inside. So I guess, yeah, deep down inside she doesn't.
You're
like
trying to deceive him. Roll me deception.
about the. Oh man, I don't think this is a good one. What's deception? It's in charisma, right?
Yeah.
Plus 3. 15 total.
15. She's gonna kind of like, you see his nose kind of wrinkle slightly as you say that, and he's just kind of like looks at you, and it's like, I'd love to see you try. To become a worm speaker of the cult, you have to go through the most rigorous of testings.
Yeah, and you lost your arm.
Ha!
All the rigorous testing for you to lose your arm. The test might be that easy to become a worm speaker like yourself, so weak.
If you think that physical strength is all that it takes, then you are very small-minded.
I'm quite.
Then again, it's not too far of a reach for, those as yourself to think that only the strong survive. It's how you work, after all.
It's why I'm here.
Yeah, she's very strong.
Who's speaking?
And she's
right
gonna
now?
look at him and be like,
Oh, well, just to correct you, it's not the strong that survive. It's those that do goodwill. Just so you know. Okay.
Your kin would eat you. Your kin would eat you alive with that kind of talk.
My kin have never messed with me.
He'll just say nothing.
And,
how does Tarsius look after her?
but when I
guess.
say that about, are you holding on to my pinky?
Yeah.
Then you probably were lifted like a couple inches off the ground.
Can Patience, I guess, do an insight to see if that did basically like ruffle a few feathers from like Tarsius?
Tarsius, are you visibly upset in any way?
I'm going to try to hide it with the 12, so you deal
Okay,
with that.
roll me an insight, Patience.
No, she can't tell. That's a 2.
You just were lifted up a
5.
little bit.
Yeah. She's just gonna be like, "Wee."
Just swinging on his pinky.
Can I roll insight on that to see if my brother's
You can roll insight with advantage, Cordelia, since you're his sister.
with advantage?
You're his sister.
Ooh.
I read him like a book. Natural 20, 25.
You know what bothers your brother.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Tarsius a kind of stern but caring look, just like a look over are you okay? Kind of like that look.
When she gives me that look, I'm gonna immediately look down, see that Patience has lifted up the air, put her down, and be like, okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna step forward, kind of like just right beside Tarsius, just kind of pat him. Like,
Okay.
as far as I can reach on his back anyway, because he's tall. Go like, like rub it, like the caring rub,
So Ferris just kind of like looks around, just like, so are we resting here, or are we gonna keep going?
Well, we probably should keep going a little bit, at least until we're outside.
I don't think this is a good place to rest, to be honest.
Patience is gonna just kind of be like, "Can I get a piggyback ride?" She's gonna look over at Tarsius.
Immediately.
Scary.
Grabs you by the head, puts you on his shoulders.
Hey!
Like there was no a second didn't pass by the time you asked that question before he was already raising you
You
up.
just wait, can I? And then he just picks you up.
Yep. There we go.
No hesitation to. Who was? I guess Alistair's carrying.
Alistair is piggybacking Verum right now
Against as well.
against as well. He's very upset about it.
Who's the one who was saying? Ferris is the one asking if we're.
Yeah, Ferris is the one asking.
gonna look at her and was like, "Do you need some kind of healing?"
Oh no, I'm okay. I have potions, and she'll like hold up her little travel pack that's full of potions.
Patience just looks bruised. That's about it.
Or tired? Anybody tired, or should we keep moving now?
I'm sleepy, but I'm gonna take a nap on.
I mean, you're
On
sitting on
Tarsius.
my. I mean, you're sitting on my brother. Believe you can. I have taken a nap on his, and his hair is the best pillow.
Since his horns do curve backwards, it's probably like that she can like sit there and just like nap.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, but I'm not gonna nap yet. I'm gonna at least stay awake because I feel like she kind of has an idea. It's like, because I got us through back there.
Oh,
I know the way back.
Important.
This is the way.
As far as she
this is the
knows.
way.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
following her lead until she falls asleep, then just, I guess, carry on through. And every now and then, like, look back to make sure that he's not doing anything fishy towards Alistair. Since Alistair is kind of
I'm actually I'm gonna place myself right behind Alistair.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on Verum.
So we're continuing forward.
E.
All right. So from there,
DM, one
Yes.
thing. If so, I'm gonna have Patience actually cast Detect Magic.
okay.
She's wanting to see if there's anything magical on or at all about Verum.
Sure. Go ahead and do that.
Well, I mean, I cast it, so
Okay.
does she see anything, I guess, magical on him or about him or...
One moment. Pull up his inventory.
Okay.
Reach where you at.
And after that, I have a little quick question.
Okay. You motherfucker. Hold on. Where you at? Okay. You sense one thing on him.
Okay. What
Is
kind
it
of school of magic is it?
Are you taking the action to discern it? Discern
Yeah.
what school? It is never know how to class these. It is enchantment.
She'll just whisper into Tarsius's ear. Yeah, it's like, he's got something magical on him that's got, like, enchantment. I don't know what it is, but just letting you know.
Okay. Could be.
In case he tries to pull something.
Thank you.
I assume he's stripped with his weapons, right?
What?
I assume that he doesn't have weapons on him.
When you when he was being looked over and healed, he did not have any weapons on him.
Okay. Also, my quick question is there a few snakes still wriggling around somewhere?
In the
Okay.
room? No, there are none that you see right now.
Okay.
Little snake bros.
The snake bros.
Snake Bros have
Okay.
disappeared.
Okay.
All right, fair
All right,
enough.
so that brings us back to as you continue forward. As you find your way back to the bridge, just this dark chasm beneath you, as you just hear just this constant just echoing through the chamber.
Is there a snake?
Good.
This chamber's losing air.
It's being
God.
deflated. I'm gonna look at everyone.
It's deflating.
Oh gosh, not Arian. What's his name?
Jam.
Jayon?
Jan. Thank you. Hey, you mind being behind, Alistair, just in case?
Fine. I'll do that.
And I'm gonna step forward for a bit, and I'm gonna go to the end of this because it's spooky. And if I don't die, you guys can come over.
Patience, who's still on Tarsius's head.
Okay.
No. I can do something in case if you fall.
Grab her, put her arm on my head. Okay. And then I'll continue walking. Hopefully I'll get to the end of the bridge without no incidents.
All right. As you make it halfway, I will need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Well,
I am conscious and I have ears and eyes. So just letting you know. I'm rolling.
Okay.
I'm rolling with advantage on the thingy.
Okay.
Is this the barb thing?
What? I'm a fighter. What are you talking about?
Oh, am I in a fighter thing?
Yeah, it's
He's totally a fighter.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's only a fighter.
That is
feature.
an 18.
All right. As you make it about halfway, you feel one of the stones beneath your hoof start to sink down, and as you do, you quickly kind of like pivot out of the way, and you watch as this stone that's about that's about the shape of your about the size of your width just fall through the bridge.
That's big.
And just fall, and you see it fall, but you don't hear it.
That's scary.
And then it breaks.
Oh. Okay.
You just hear just this very agitated that comes from it.
Maybe we should all go
one at a time, so it's not a lot of weight and doesn't just crumble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to grab onto my stomach and suck in and hold like that's gonna help at all, but it's just
beautiful.
And I'm just gonna keep on going.
As that seemed to work, you make it safely across with patience.
Awesome.
All right, who's next?
I'm gonna tell everybody I'm the heaviest one, so this should work.
I'm gonna be I'm a little bit no offense, but I feel like I'm a bit more dexterous than. So everybody go first. I'll go last.
I'm dumb.
Oh no.
I'm gonna undo my 50-foot of rope. And I'm gonna do my absolute best. Is there stone or anything nearby?
So the closest thing you'd have to maybe a raised stone would be the ledges here on the bridge, which kind of raise up about 3 feet from your feet.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a couple of my dagger. 3 arrows. Break the tip of the arrows, the actual sharp bit is off. I'm gonna tie the rope around it and then tie a little bit of the other end onto the stone over here and then wrap it around my hand, so just in case anything happens, there is some sort of rope that could potentially help somebody just in case. And then I'm going to try to throw it as far as I can. Okay.
Roll me I guess dexterity for that one.
Okay. That's not the best. That is an 11.
That is 11. You toss it, and it kind of veers sideways for a minute, but it lands about right there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at them just in case.
Patience is just looking at it. What if I trot back across and give it to them?
Nope.
But I can fly.
Okay. You've convinced me. It's 50 feet, so it's not gonna be the entire bridge at all either. It's just it's the only thing that I can think of with Tarsius's capabilities that could potentially help. That's all.
All right. So who's next?
Oh, essentially, I was telling everybody to go first.
Okay.
I'll go last. So who next?
I guess Alistair will go.
Okay.
And while they're going, or you'll see Cordelia go to grab her rope and tie it into an arrow, like
Oh.
tying it on an arrow,
Okay.
a green arrow shit, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Alistair, you're going.
Yeah, he's going to carry the guy because he's probably the next heaviest.
Okay.
And he'll hold his breath as he sprints.
It's a great strategy. I mean, hold your breath, hold your stomach, you lose weight immediately.
You hold your
All right,
breath,
what is-
all your air is inside you. You can float.
Yeah. All right, what is he gonna do?
Dexterity save.
Okay. Okay, let's see what his dex is. Oh, okay, great.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, this full armored guy.
He got a nat 1.
Oh no. Oh
Plus
no.
1. He got a 2.
Oh
All right.
I'm just staring at it like, oh, big boy.
Roll me a. Roll me a d10.
A d10, okay. 8.
You get about right here, where the stone that's about the same size as your wit falls from underneath you, and you feel yourself start to fall with it. And that's about, I believe, where Tarsius threw his rope too.
Oh my god!
Alley-oopsies!
Wait, can I see that? Can I start run? Can I run immediately, trying to go get him? And
It's
Sure.
it's- oh.
Roll me an athletics.
I'm just gonna
For
yell.
me?
Yes.
I'm just gonna yell. Grab the rope! Grab the rope!
No, it's kind of that, or like I'm trying to basically like so that he can grab the rope or something. Athletics.
Alistair, what do you do?
Strength based, but it's okay.
He's gonna try to grab the rope.
All right, roll me an athletics.
18 for
boy.
my athletics. Do I still need to do dex save too, since I ran already? Since I
got
ran
11.
forward.
You got an 11. For the dex save, no, you don't have to roll a dex save, Cordelia. You got an 18 though.
18 on athletics.
Okay.
So I'm trying to run like over
You
here. too.
manage to sprint your way across right as you see Alistair start to fall down. You see he's like trying to scramble to grab the rope, but it just kind of seems to be slipping through his gauntlets as he can't quite get a grip on it. What do you do?
I'm trying to basically try to grab whatever I can to Alistair so that he can stabilize himself from the rope.
Okay. So I guess describe that to me.
As soon as I get there, I'm gonna like, grab a collar and then just try to go like that so that he can start having a grip on the rope and he can. I'm not the strongest girl, but you know.
There's a bundle of arrows for more opportunity to grab onto. Like that was the purpose of the bundle of arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a bundle of arrows like right on the end of the rope.
Yeah. So it's like a stick that you can like grab onto.
Cordelia, make me a strength save.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
girl! All those push-ups. Come on.
Okay, that is a 19.
19.
He
So-
has a 15 plus 4.
She has a +4. Damn, she's strong. Damn, girl, Yuliy.
Okay. So as you kind of like brace yourself like wide stance against the stone gap as you grab him by the back of his armor, and you just kind of like manage to like pull him enough that it swings him back and his feet catch underneath the bundle of arrows that's tied to the end, and he's able to stabilize himself as the rope just kind of goes taut on the bridge. Now, so you're just
So
kind of like dangling there.
Oh, he's dangling. He's just holding on to the rope, and his feet are on like this way, like he's like this.
So the bundle of arrows, your feet are stabilized on it.
Oh.
Okay. He's just sitting there in shock for a moment, and then he just kind of like sways, and he's like, okay, got it. And he just looks up and goes, "Thanks, Frat."
Thanks, Frat. I was like, I'm literally carrying you by the collar.
By
Patience
the
is
will of the bro. And then he's
scrambling on top of Tarsius's head, just like, do we help? Do we help? Do we help? Do we help? Do we
I'm
help?
gently
he'll
pulling.
climb the rope. He'll climb the rope.
Okay.
All right. So, Tarsius, roll me a strength. Alistair, roll me an athletics.
Cool. Plus fee.
12.
Roll for Verum, actually, since he's on your back.
I'm gonna stop using this die because I've gotten nothing except for that one roll below an 8, so you are in timeout. That was
There's
a
a moment.
13.
Oh my god. So there's a moment where you, as you fell, Alistair, you felt Verum start to slip from your back. But
Nope.
he's kind of like gripping around your waist, like as best as he can. But he's managed to stay on. As Tarsius, you kind of just like gently try to pull him. You kind of like hesitate because you don't want the rope to fray against the stone, but you just moving it just a little bit is enough to give Alistair enough momentum as he starts to kind of like grab it, just like start to pull himself out. And you make it onto solid-ish ground, Alistair.
Tarsius has advantage
Oh.
from Scully.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Patience is gonna kind of scramble down off of Tarsius, and she's gonna kind of like inch up like right here.
Ugh.
He'll just walk the rest of the way, like, whew.
As a roll for...
Alistair also
Jayon.
has advantage.
Okay. I'm going to roll for Jayon and Ferris.
Okay.
So can I just do I successfully walk the bridge as well?
Yes. I will say yes. Ferris gets across, no problem.
Oh,
So I guess here's a question. If Patience like steps out and tests the stones with her like hoof, does she notice if she's kind of light enough for it, or?
Yeah, as you step on it, there seems to be no difference. And you notice that the same goes with Cordelia, and like you see Ferris run across, no problem.
Yeah, she'll like just keep going out, just like, okay, I'm light.
Tarsius is like, if he had any fingernails left, he'd just be like chewing on them.
So is Verum technically over?
Yeah, Verum is with Alistair. So Jayon makes it across, no problem.
I guess I'll roll for Fifi as
Yeah,
well.
so I roll for Fifi and Yuliy.
I'm having Patience moved up to like basically like be at the center.
Well, actually, Fifi does not need to roll.
Okay. Yuliy is dirty 20.
Okay.
Cool.
She's basically like in the center, just in case if somebody else does fall, she can at least reach out and cast fly on them.
Arian makes it across, no problem. Alright. So, for the most part, everyone seems to make it across. There's a point where Yuliy, as he's like kind of like quickly walking across the bridge, you see his foot sink with the stone, and he just kind of like keeps going to avoid falling through. And you just like hear that silence as the stone drops, and then just crashes, and you just keep hearing just the agitated noise.
That's a lot of snakes, is what it sounds like. Okay, moving back over. Because no one else needed help.
Okay. As you successfully cross the bridge without falling into a pit of snakes.
Hey.
Yay!
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Yay, teamwork.
I guess I'm gonna grab Patience, put her back on my head, and then just keep going.
Alright.
I'm gonna grab the rope that Tarsius tied up.
Oh yeah,
and
that too.
untie
I
it.
forgot about it at all.
Grab it.
Completely forgot about it.
Alright, which now brings us back.
Like, I am gonna give it back to Tarsius, but yeah.
So you make your way back into the antechamber, where you had encountered a handful of Yanti and lizard folk.
I'm gonna just.
Oh,
Just
Alistair also has
Just keep going.
Just
No.
keep swimming.
Alistair and Tarsius
Yep.
advantage.
Yeah. Just keep going.
All right,
Yep.
as we keep going, as you make your way down
Like that.
the corridor, you see as the stonework itself kind of starts to kind of change in a way. The room becoming lighter as you all. This right here. Like walking all the way to the end until you see just like the kind of like that magical glow at the end through a doorway, and you find yourself back in Didarius's tomb.
What's up, Brodarius?
Hello.
As there is no answer.
Yeah, he'll just keep walking.
Just keep swimming.
Oh.
Just keep
I'm
swimming.
gonna look towards Alistair. Did he forgive the lady with the library fine?
I asked him to, but I don't know. We should probably go check before we leave.
Okay.
Gee.
She has a library fine. That's.
Yeah,
It's important, yeah.
they'll find you.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
So we moving forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
All right. As you all exit, through the large double doors, out into the chamber that holds the divination pool.
No, that spooky thing. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
As the pool itself is now completely drained, no sign of any reflective surface to give any foreboding visions of the future. There seems to be kind of an eerie, like, darkness that hangs over this chamber as you enter it.
Let's keep
As
going.
Varum's kind of like eyes the pool for just very quietly.
I'm gonna say out loud, spooky, as we're like heading out.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys will exit. Just out of curiosity, what is everyone's passive perception?
15 for Tarsius.
10.
15, Cordelia.
13.
Alistair's in his own head.
We don't have 20 somethings like in the other games.
Okay, just
Yeah.
that was my question.
Yeah, Yuliy is 10.
And,
Okay.
Oh, let me see what Fifi's is.
Ophelia is the one I want to know.
Passive is 16.
Okay. Alright. Good to know. So, as you exit through the chamber that holds the divination pool, let me take you guys back. You find yourself walking back down. Am I in the right spot? Yes, I am. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I did not delete a room because that's important.
Don't delete rooms, bro.
I don't want to delete rooms, honestly.
Don't delete it.
I don't want to. As you find yourself walking down the long, twisting corridors of Didarius's temple, Varum kind of stirs against your back, Alistair, as he just kind of seems now more angry is he just kind of like makes a small grunt of pain as he kind of shifts his weight on you and just. So, what's the plan now? Are you gonna kill me? Turn me in somewhere?
Turn you in.
To who? Who paid the highest price for my head?
Wait, don't tell him anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's for us to know and you to find out.
But they're very mean.
Scary.
Tarsius has never done an interrogation or like anything threatening like that, so like.
You're are you trying to
I
be
imagine
intimidating?
Tarsius makes the song like the sounds my dog makes when he gets upset, where he's like, "Row, row, row."
Alright, the question is, are you trying to be intimidating?
No, not really. Like this Tarsius himself is not actually being intimidating. It's more like what he imagines other people thinking is intimidating. Like,
Okay.
if he's intimidating, he won't necessarily be himself. Like, it'll be like a cold thing. He's just, and then turns around like that was
Chomping his
awkward.
mouth.
Yeah. Just
Okay. As Vera just kind of like looks at all of you children, completely unimpressed.
yeah. I mean, exactly.
Well, whatever it is they're paying you, I could pay double, triple.
I'm gonna look at
I could pay far more than whatever it is they're offering you.
You know, like
Can you-
as soon as you start talking like that, I'm gonna look at him directly in the eye, and just tell him to just be quiet. Let us do our job. But she's not saying it in common though.
Now, are you
You
being
can't pay us in good boy points.
Patience, who's just sitting on top of
Gold bar.
Tarsius' bed, just like, my mama always told me that people who try to bargain and pay their way out are spineless.
He has a spine. He's just missing his hand.
Wait, was that Irian or was that Alistair?
That was Alistair.
Oh my god.
I feel like that was Alistair.
It's a figure of speech.
I will not take the ramblings of some filthy street urchin.
I'm gonna turn around immediately and like look him directly in the eye and just like get down.
As soon as you lower yourself to Alistair's level.
Be kind.
She's just gonna look, because again, like, she's literally just laying on Tarsius's like head, and she's just gonna scrunch her nose up. My mama's scarier.
That will be like an actual intimidation from Tarsius. That's
She's intimidating. Full blown, she is intimidating when she says that.
Roll me intimidation.
And she will say that in Draconic too.
Roll me intimidation with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yes, with disadvantage.
You're a baby.
You're
a child.
Well, I can't take the nat 20, I gotta take the 14.
Ooh.
22.
Still a 20. As you see, like, his jaw kind of sets, like, it like just clenches, and he just glares at you, Patience. And just like, I would sell you to the highest bidder, and I think you know who that would be. Someone not even your mother could oppose.
I'm gonna grab.
That's doubtful.
I want to grab one of my my rope. Rope? Do I have anything here? Yeah, sure.
You
My
drove
rope.
earlier.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'll grab a rope. I'll cut like maybe 3 foot off
Okay.
of it, and then I was like, I'm just gonna look at him like I'm gonna be like this close to him, like like 4 inches, maybe 2 inches in front of his face.
As
And
you
then
stand
just
on your tiptoes.
the snakes are gonna start slowly going to his face as well. I'm being intimidating too. So like, I suggest you be quiet, but this is an abyssal. I don't know if does he understand abyssal.
Roll me
But yeah.
intimidation.
I was like, I suggest you be quiet. That is not a good roll though. It's 13.
Okay. As he looks at you, Cordelia, and responding in abyssal. You have no idea that child, what she is. There are things that will most likely kill you just for her hide.
I'm gonna glare, not really glare, but I'm gonna glare a little. Look,
No, I
look
don't know.
at Agent, and then look straight back at him. Gag him.
Wait, did he say something mean?
Very.
Okay, so as you gag him with the rope,
Now, do you need sleight of hand or something?
no, you're good. He certainly needs one, but you know.
Tyrion's like, hey!
But like, good job, dear. Was
Pretty much. As you gag him, Cordelia, Irian's just like, now if you need a potty break or if you need to eat or anything, just make sure to raise both hands, and we'll know.
Patience will actually giggle at that. I get it.
So, as Verum is now bound and gagged, you make your way down the corridor, it leading to a simple wooden door that leads you into.
Patience just putting it. It's like it's simple. Just blink once for yes and two for no.
And as you say that, you walk into
Oh shit!
dining room.
Quick thing when we're walking to go to the room, basically, like I am gonna ask Patience for 5 seconds to get down, and then
Okay.
I'll talk just so that I can whisper something to my brother.
Okay.
Basically, I don't want it out loud, basically, so I want to whisper it
Oh,
to.
you know Minotaur?
Yeah, we can speak in code.
Yeah, you can tell me a minute.
I'm gonna speak in, but I'm still gonna whisper it to, kind of whisper, I guess, or like they'll hear us go. I don't know. Minotaur talk.
Sounds like cow.
I'm basically saying what Verum told me to Tarsius, because that was not the Cordelia was like that was very mean, and I'm very upset.
I'm gonna.
So you get that information,
Right.
Tarsius.
I'll nod.
Like, and then last thing was like, we need to protect that child in Minotaur still. And then I'll go down, pat Patience in the head. You can get back up.
Okie dokie. And she will.
And you climb back up onto Tarsius' shoulder as you all enter through the room. Alistair, you leading the way. As you open the door, and you find yourself in that same room where a bunch of devils were sitting around and waiting for their employer to return. As the one who was kind of leading the group looks back, he just kind of laughs and he just says, "What did I say? The second you step foot back in here, we'd fucking kill you."
Well, your employer has returned, you said.
And so he has. And they all start to draw their weapons. And that's where we're going to go on break.
Damn.
So, we will see you guys in a bit. And after break, we will be rolling initiative.
All right. Cool.
Boy.
Right.
Yay.
All right, hitting break.
throw me the damn Horcrux.
Bones, how do you want to do this?
I'll just shoot Omni with the Witch Bolt and say this is for Sonya.
Okay. With a somber tone, you move your wand almost instinctually with no energy as the bolt auto fires with your wild surge of magic, hitting her and dropping her directly to the ground. As there is a line of pure purple arcane energy connecting you to continuously do this damage.
Down the stairs, 30 feet.
Oh my god.
The box with the Horcrux in it. With the intent of it bouncing down the stairs to death and saying, "That's it, now finish the bitch!"
As you throw the wand down to where death is,
Please!
he grabs the wand, looks up at you, starts disintegrating in his hand. It was Omni's next turn.
I know!
She would have revived. The fight would have continued. You guys hear, as Death looks at y'all, I think you've overstated your welcome. Leave. And you all wake up outside the grounds of Hogwarts. And that is where we're going to pick up. What? You guys did an amazing job. So, thank you guys so much for watching the fight against Omni for... Everybody's here except for you. First campaign. This was an incredible game.
It was.
We love every single one of you. I love every single one of y'all bitches.
Ding dong, the witch is dead!
With wands at the ready, we will say bye. Have one more game.
And see you in 2 weeks.
And see you guys in 2 weeks with that because we're starting a new campaign. Bye everybody.
Bye!
You're live. Okay. As you guys entered into the room that is currently being occupied by several bearded devils that had antagonized you beforehand, and also having threatened that if you came back the same way, they were going to, be some trouble for you. And here you are, coming back the same way. And now they're here to be some trouble. So.
These guys are jerks.
They're kind of bullies.
You guys are mean.
You guys are a bunch of
Patience
joys.
again. You have chosen violence today.
Patience says, I too have woken up and chosen violence.
Yep. I have not had my nap yet, so yes.
God. This is the sweetest.
We have chosen violence.
Oh god.
The anti-nap theory.
Oh god, it's so much sweet tea.
She is cranky. She's missing her nap time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's all...
starting with top of the round, as all the devils, they stand up from their spots. They're grabbing their glaives. Yuliy, you're top of the round. What are we doing?
No, Yuliy's gonna just kind of stay here, hold his action with a crossbow.
Okay.
To attack the first one who is hostile, like who attacked basically. First one to attack.
As it is not their turn yet, so if that's it for Yuliy. Cordelia, what are we doing?
Cordelia's gonna stand ground and do the same thing. Like, he's kind of like protecting this, I guess.
Okay.
Hold the attack.
Okay, so everybody seems to be going into a defensive Triceratops circle. Patience.
But also note my rapier and shield is out.
Okay, rapier and shield is out. Got it.
Patience.
What's Patience doing?
Who's still on top of Tarsius's head.
Which makes her a whole 9 feet tall.
Yeah, you're the artillery cannon on top of this.
Yeah, no, she's choosing violence.
Okay. What are we doing, Patience?
Since this guy's right here.
Uh-huh.
She's just gonna point at him and chill touch.
Okay. Roll me to attack.
She's just gonna be like, you.
First blood is the baby.
First blood.
First blood's also a nat 20.
God damn.
Okay. Make sure I have their...
Prominently.
That will certainly hit. Let me see if they have... Oh, okay, yeah, go for it.
Well, I maxed on 2.
Okay.
$27 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Let me get my handy
Wasn't expecting that.
calculator out.
She just needs her nap, guys.
Patience wanted a nap, and all she gets is violence. So, as this boy, I'll just go ahead and mark him for bloodied since he's pretty close to it.
And he can't heal too.
No, he can't.
Score.
Okay, Patience, anything else? As you kind of like, you're rubbing your eyes, you're getting really agitated, you really wanted to take a nap, but you can't take a nap yet because now these big, stupid meanie heads are wanting to be really mean to your friends, so you just kind of like rubbing your eyes, so cranky as you like shoot out this spectral skeletal hand as it just kind of like, just in this like this sickly green glow as it grabs like the bearded devil by his barbed beard, and you can see as the necrotic energy starts seeping into his skin. And he just kind of like rears back and just like hissing and cursing in Abyssal.
Yeah, she's just gonna be an infernal, like...
Or excuse me, infernal. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, she'll just be like... Move.
She's losing steam.
Huh?
Patience is losing steam.
No, she's just telling them, shoo shoo.
Alright, anything else?
Shoo shoo.
Okay,
That's literally all she's doing. Shoo.
alright, and next it is Irian's turn.
My boy. Best boy.
Best
As
boy.
he
Aaron, don't.
knocks an arrow.
Lena.
Okay. As he's going to knock his arrow, and he's just like, alright, yep, you heard the kid. Shoo shoo.
You heard the child.
You heard the child.
Shoo shoo.
Time to get. As I think both attacks hit. Yeah, both attacks hit. Okay. As he kind of like knocks his bow, aiming for the ones that are farthest into the room. One arrow sinking into the shoulder of one, and the other one kind of like catching them in like the opposite, so kind of mirroring each other. As they are going to take damage. And... Okay. So, okay. And... Okay. And he is going to kind of perch himself there. Alright. Next, it's the asshole's turn. As, let's see. Alright, Patience, you done pissed him off.
You done did it.
You done did it.
Well, she's on my head.
She is on your head, so in that case, I will put her right here to signify that. So that works. So he's going to
Do the stupidest thing he's ever done in his life.
Oh, absolutely. They're not. Listen, they're not the brightest.
That's.
It was a move.
Okay.
Yeah. You made an impression on him, Patience. Yeah. I see Jesus making a face.
I'm just making faces.
I know.
I'm good at making faces.
No, I know.
A up.
This
I'll
does-
use
this
my
does-
sure. I'll use my reaction to A up
Yeah.
when he moves.
You have an A up.
That's just one attack, right? Because it's an A up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a 19.
19 hits.
Is it considered sneak attack or no?
No, you only
Just
get
curious.
one round.
Because A up. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I haven't used it. I'm just curious because it's an A up. Is it considered? Can I consider it as a sneak attack or no?
No, you would have to be granted advantage.
She may be dead.
Or
Oh no.
It's
15.
sorry,
Huh?
15 damage.
Yes.
Good to know.
Where'd I go?
Okay. He is very bloodied.
I heard. Oh no!
So I'm
no.
gonna just to show, but
Is that a nat 20?
No,
Those are
not
his-
just nat 20.
Oh no!
Is it a double nat? Oh
No! She's on my head. Hit my head. Hit me.
He's so mad.
She's on your head, but he has a glaive with reach.
No.
He's so angry.
There's a joke in here somewhere.
Oh, that also triggers Yuliy's
That does.
thing.
Okay.
Though it is a disadvantage because of that, because of
Yeah.
how close, because it's a
'cause
crossbow.
He
had his
is
crossbow
within-
out.
Yeah, that was with disadvantage.
Oh, that was a natural 20, but that's disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 15.
15 still hits.
Oh. Kill him! Oh, you have a +1 to your crossbow.
He still got the.
Yeah. Huh?
It's still got the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's that's a 5.
Okay.
Oh, 2 attacks.
2 attacks, 1 attack. Oh yeah, no, a ready action. Yeah.
Yeah, ready action.
Ready action.
Ready action was 14, the other one. I don't
Still
know if that
hits.
Oh, okay. So that's a 4. Yeah.
He is holding on.
I gotta get this kid.
His anger is what is keeping him alive right now. He is holding on right now.
Gosh.
As it is his sole mission to kill this child. So patience. Let me roll the damage.
Does Jan not get a chance to attack him too, since he walked right by him?
It technically is an AOT for Jayon.
It,
Is it?
Yeah.
if the DM says there it is, then it is.
Okay.
I mean, well, he's still in a space, so no, technically not. So I feel like Jayon wouldn't waste the reaction.
Fair.
I mean, yeah.
In all fairness, he would not waste the reaction.
Like,
He just
nah.
watch as he walks by.
Like, I mean, he's walking into the den of lions. All right.
He sees where this devil is headed. He knows that whatever he does, Tarsius is gonna do worse. He's just like, oh wait, oh, the giant cow man's behind me. He has it.
The cow guy. Oh, no.
All right, so let me roll damage.
Oh,
So,
God.
fuck. Oof. So this is the first attack. So that's 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 23.
That's a pass.
Can I have her do a reaction?
Let me roll damage for the last
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
As it's going to be one attack with his glaive, and the other is going to be with his beard. As you see him kind of like run forward, like taking shot after shot from Yuliy, as he gets dealt a fatal blow. He staggers forward as he lunges forward with his glaive first, as it essentially strikes into you, Patience, and then he, like, with the momentum of his lunge, he propels himself forward as, like, his beard, like, snakes itself out, and you see, like, these wicked barbs on the end of it.
Screech.
As they kind of flail into you. And I need d8s. So that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage, and I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw again.
She's tough.
Natural 20.
She can handle it.
25.
Okay, that's a pass.
Also, I'm really bloodied.
Okay. What is your reaction, Patience?
Hold on. I don't know if this will technically damage anybody else, but
Is it Hellish Rebuke?
yeah.
It's-
Read your spell.
Mhm.
Wait for your creature that damaged they're momentarily surrounded in hellish flame.
So it says one creature.
Okay. So yeah, hellish rebuke.
Okay, he has to roll a dex save, I believe. What's the DC?
16.
Actually, sorry. He does get advantage.
Yep.
And he rolled a flat 16. So that's
So
18.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong frickin' spell.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, if they pass, they don't take.
Half as much damage on a successful.
Oh, do they? Oh,
Yep.
Yep.
okay.
And what is the damage type?
Fire. I'm assuming they have resistance or they're immune to it.
As you point your finger at him, very spitefully so, and you see the fire erupt around him. You see like the fire. It does not sear his skin, and it doesn't seem to be affecting him at all. And he just looks at you, just bloodied and just like on the verge of death's door, as he just laughs at you.
Oh gosh.
Well, let me do this really quick.
As he says to you in Infernal, "I may fall here, but there will be more of my brothers to come."
Oh, I don't like that.
You said mean words that I don't understand.
He said mean words. And he laughed at her. So there's that.
I'm bloodied.
Okay.
I'm really bloodied. I'm really
Hey, it's Jayon's
hurt.
turn.
Huh?
Hey, it's Jayon's turn. Well, at least one of them hit. Hold on.
Wait.
Wait. Actually, I think they both hit. Yeah. Okay. So, Jayon. Why am I fucking rolling for him, honestly? The dude had like 1 point of HP left. As Jayon kind of like taking his longsword kind of spins around, and you see as he very cleanly just slices like through the neck of this bearded devil, cutting through like the flesh of his beard as they just kind of like fall and they writhe on the ground, and his entire head just kind of like falls off his body and
His
collapses dead.
His
What?
head falls off his body?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Concerning.
He
Nothing.
Jayon just decapitated him.
Okay.
Patience is just gonna look over. Thank you. She's chugging a potion when her turn comes up.
There we go. Alright. With that, it is Alistair's turn.
Alistair is going to bloop, bloop. Okay, he is going to move up here and just be like, "Hey, bro, can we just like talk about this real quick?"
I think we are way past. Oh, Allie.
He's gonna try. He has his big ass sword.
Michael, you poor sweet thing.
Not a thought behind those eyes.
Nope.
There's a
that all we're doing?
thought. The thought of friendship.
Like, hey, bros, we don't want any trouble. We just want to go through, and I prefer you to keep your heads. And just, yeah.
They don't look convinced.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Alley language. Oh, shit. Tarsius, it's your turn.
Tarsius is very angry right now.
On
As like
back.
blood starts dripping from the wounds on Patience and like drips onto his head. Just going to grab Patience slowly, place her down next to Fifi. I'm going to make sure that his hoof steps onto the devil's head and like crushes it.
Okay.
Ew.
That's 5 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move as hard as I can and dash over here. Says
Moves angrily.
yeah. Immediately taking after a dash action, I'm going to be using my goring rush and hammering horn at the same time, and then I'm going to action surge after that.
Roll me for your attacks, bro.
Okay. So first attack, I'm going to no, I'll just do a regular attack. I'm not gonna do the advantage yet. Well, that's a problem miss. That's going to be a 12. Yeah.
12, that is a miss.
Okay. So the goring rush was a miss. I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna I'm going to action surge to give myself another attack, and I'm going to use advantage on this one.
Okay.
What? Okay, oh, that was an 8. That's an 18, so that's 27.
27 will hit.
Yeah, okay. That is going to be 10 points of slashing damage, and I'll use my hammering horn to push him 5 feet back, unless they make a strength saving throw.
Question.
Yes, this one.
Is your weapon considered magical?
It is considered magical.
Okie dokie. And you said 10 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, they need to make a strength saving throw of 16 or be pushed 5 feet back, which I'm probably just gonna. I'm intentionally pushing them into the table.
Alrighty. So I have to navigate rolling around a dog. Oh my god. So that is a 5.
Okay.
So they are going to get shoved back into the... You basically rush into them so hard that as you push them, the table, you just like the entire table just kind of like moves with them.
Okay.
As they just like, there's a moment where you just like you knocked the wind out of them from that hit.
I'm going to immediately place my hand onto Alistair's chest and move him like an inch or two back, and I'm going to rage.
All right.
And
as Alistair, you just kind of scooted back.
He like shuffles back and he's like holding his sword like, hey.
And I'm going to look at every single one of these devils. I will kill all of you. And I'm just gonna just scream as hard as I can. And
all right. Okie dokie.
Rage, but you're a fighter. What? Is that a fighting thing?
It's a fighter ability, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, because I took the different
Obviously.
fighter.
Yeah, fighter.
Archetype.
Yeah, that's a good
I had a different
Obviously.
archetype.
Oh.
I had Battle Master. You had the Rage Fighter
Yeah.
archetype.
He is strapped tight to you, Alistair. Yeah, Varum is not going anywhere.
He's just getting swung around like a rag doll.
Basically, like he's strapped to Alistair's back, essentially, in like a little like a little what you call it, or like a baby sling.
Oh, like
almost.
those baby slings, yeah.
Is this one it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The new battle thingy is done. Hey, look, Tarsius is a barbarian. What?
Yeah. Look at that.
What? How shocking! I didn't know.
All right, Ophelia, what are we doing? What are we doing, Fifi?
Fifi is going to cast Cure Wounds at level 3 on patients. So rolling that on D&D Beyond because it's faster. She gets heal for 18.
Yay!
She's like, okay, no, here, and she's just like patting her and just like Cure Wounds, cure on like every like piece of blood that she sees on her.
So all over.
Yeah, all over. So yeah, heal for 18, and as a bonus, as her movement, she's going to step here, and for her bonus action, guess what? Healing Word at level 1.
Nice.
4. I think it's just 4 plus, so 7.
And what's the healing word of the day?
She's going to. Never mind. Do not do that healing word. She did not prep healing word.
Okay.
So never mind. She bonus action nothing.
Oh.
All right.
So only 18. All right, and that's it.
Okie dokie. All right, and it is Ferris's turn. She is pulling out her parry dagger and just kind of like holding it in front of her. Just like, I'll wait here.
I was just gonna turn around and just give her a thumbs up, like, good, great.
Okay, so top of the round, Yuliy, what are we doing?
Yuliy's just gonna, I guess, should have. In front of Ophelia. Or
Doing his job, I see.
doing his job was like, well, I'm getting paid now, so. That is actually far. Yeah, he's gonna attack it. Disadvantage though, because that's 35 feet.
Go ahead and roll for it.
His crossbow is 30 feet range. Okay, he will take the 12.
12 is a miss.
And he will take the 8.
That is also a miss.
What? Sorry. I didn't pay attention to your crossbow range.
As Yuliy fires off 2 bolts of crossbows, Alistair, you feel kind of like your hair kind of like brush as the crossbows pass you and they just kind of bury into the wood of the table.
That was a warning shot.
Oh,
Don't get close.
He's gonna sidestep
Like,
a little bit.
kind of like shuffles a few inches away.
Yeah.
All right, anything else, Yuliy?
Yeah, that's it for him.
All right, Cordelia.
Cordelia is gonna do her. She's gonna do her not really job, but her appointed, self-imposed appointed role as strategist. She's gonna look at Ferris, right?
Yes.
Yep, that's
Am I
Ferris.
saying my name right? Okay. She's gonna tell, keep an eye on patience. Arian, keep an eye on Verum that he doesn't escape. And she is gonna go. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, this is a free square, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Verum is sharing a square with Alistair.
Okay, so she's gonna go over here. She's gonna go pow, and she's gonna do her 2 attacks.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You know what? She's gonna do 1 attack.
All right.
When she
one
steps
attack.
forward, I'm gonna use my reaction, and I'm just gonna be like, "They're mine."
I know. I'm gonna do my 1 attack.
Okay.
That is oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong.
Don't you know
it's
that
still the same.
siblings are always supposed to disregard anything the other one says?
Yeah, it's a 17.
17 hits.
Okay, so that will be a sneak attack on this guy, and
Okay.
then for my second attack, I am using my fighting what's this called? Maneuvers. Commander strike.
Okay.
as a bonus action, I will roll this D8, and that is an 8. Tarsius, you can attack whoever you want.
No!
With your roll plus an 8, plus 8 to your damage.
Oh shit!
Plus 8 to your damage.
The person right in front of me.
So I will roll my sneak attack.
That is going to be 22.
That's with a plus 8. Oh, that's the attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
22 hits.
22 hits. Okay. So 8 plus my rage is 3, so 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 6, so D12 plus 16. So that's 26 points of slashing damage.
Woof.
Holy
He is
shit.
bloodied.
Why do you think I took Battle Master? This is the combo I've been waiting for. That next to his her brother sister. Oh, and my damage is 19.
Your damage is 9. I was about to ask. I was like, what was that damage? 1, 19. Okay. And is your weapon considered magical?
I don't know. We never really talked about it. This is the rapier that Carabao made for her. Is that magical or not? Because of Artificer. It's up to you.
Considering that it... sure. I'll consider it magical.
It's up to you.
I was like, I can argue for balance purposes if you want.
Yeah.
If you need a mediary.
Alright. Anything else?
That's it. I used all my movements. Oh, I can action surge.
Would you like to action surge?
Would you?
Wait, no, I wait. What is action? When is action surge?
It doesn't take an action. You just do an action search.
You just do.
No, I
Don't
don't think I
think,
have
just
action
do.
surge yet.
Okay.
No, I'm
Level
looking at it.
3, I think, fighter.
Is it level 3?
I believe so.
I don't see it on my thing.
Then you might need to...
Oh
Unless
no, I
action-
see it. Okay,
Yeah.
it was on other.
Would you like to action surge?
I don't believe it takes an action or a bonus. You just...
It does
you
not.
Yeah,
just-
it doesn't. I'll action surge, sure.
Okay. Go for it.
But once per turn, so I can't do my commander strikes anymore.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
Sure, I'll just attack twice. Oh man. First attack is a 21, the other
That
is
hits.
9.
That misses.
Yeah, I figured. And that is a 7 plus 3, 10 total.
10 total. Easy math. Okay.
To the same target, this one.
He is
the
bloody.
one right in front of me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
And
why-
my turn.
Stop. Why don't lick the couch, please, sir? Alright, end of Cordelia's turn. Patience, you're next.
Patience is gonna limp right here.
Limp right.
Oh.
Right next to Jayon. And right here.
Oh no.
Oh, what is this?
She is going to cast Snillock Snowball Storm. A flurry of magic snowballs erupts from a point you choose within range. Each creature in a 5-foot radius, so all 3 of those devils,
Okay.
must make a dexterity saving throw. DC 16. Frick.
Alright, and they are rolling with advantage, so let me roll.
They'll still have to take half.
I'll just roll them at a time. Okay, so So 17 for the first one,
Okay.
16 for the second, and a 12 for the third one. You did not. That's funny. That's funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
Patience just rolled 666 in damage.
Roll daddy's number.
Oh, daddy.
So, That's
hilarious.
That's 23 for those that failed,
Okay.
and half for those that passed. It's ice damage, so.
Alright, so 23 for the hull. So this guy... Gonzo.
No, they're getting pelted by snowballs, which is funny to me.
Hilarious, honestly.
They're literally getting death by snowballs.
Fucking hilarious.
And then she is going to use 2 sorcery points to... Hold on, I gotta see here.
As, I'll say more so for Cordelia, since Tarsius is currently in tunnel vision mode. You see as Patience kind of limps forward, making sure to step on the carcass of her once sworn enemy, as she, like,
Yes, she did.
weaves this magic together, throwing out what looks to be a snowball as it explodes in the middle of the table, and just these heavy snowballs start to pelt into the bodies of the bearded devils. The one that Tarsius had dealt the heaviest damage to falls forward as he's unable to shield himself from these snowballs that look like they shouldn't be doing any damage, but they look like they are absolutely deadly in this moment.
They were hail.
Basically, they were
It was hail,
It was
yeah.
literally like hail the size of grapefruit.
There was a rock.
All right, so you did your sorcery point.
Yes, and then she's going to use spend 2 sorcery points to cast a quicken spell on
Okay.
Tarsius. Enlarge.
Tarsius, what is your exact height?
He is 8'3".
Oh shit! I should have asked what the dimensions of the room were.
He is literally, his horns are scraping the ceiling right now.
Shit.
Fucking bring
You
it.
are about hitting about like 17 feet tall now. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, you get a D4 of damage.
Good job, buddy.
And extra.
Patience
Oh,
just
yeah.
cupping her hands. Kick their ass!
There we go.
Tarsius is scary right now.
He's very scary right now.
Oh shit.
As it is Irian's turn. As Tarsius just swells in size, as there's just this menacing aura radiating off of him as he's just like breathing heavily, his eyes just kind of tinged red, and Irian is just like, I am very scared right now. Looking over to Patience like, what did you do?
I casted a spell.
You've doomed us all.
No, I did not.
No, he's just gonna move over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Tarsius ate his spinach.
And Tarsius did eat his spinach. As Irian is going to essentially hold his action for any attacks that go against you. Hi. Enough. Alright, it's these boys' turns, and I actually need to remember to have them all take their turn this time.
Oh, yeah.
Just boy,
Oh, I thought the rest were just holding their action.
No, the DM just fucking forgot.
Whoops.
It happens.
It happens. Shit happens. Anyway, Cordelia.
Okay.
2 attacks against you. As the one that you've been fighting against lunges forward with his beard kind of like splayed out at you. As does a 23 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me roll that damage. So that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage against you, and I will need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. And yes, it is for poison.
I'm immune to poison.
Okay.
To poison condition or poison damage.
Poison condition.
And poison damage.
Okay.
Anything poison.
Anything poison. So you are immune to
only
it.
take the 7 damage.
You will only take the 7 damage.
When that happens, it was
Yeah, as essentially the beard flails forward as it strikes against your cheek. There's like a cut that goes clean across, and you can kind of see the poison that's trying to mix with your blood, but it just kind of separates out. You're just like, oh, that's cute. As he is then going to attack with his glaive.
Okay.
And that is a complete fucking mess, as that is only an 8.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. Alright, well that's his attack. Next it's gonna be this guy, as he's gonna hop across the table. And he's gonna go for you, Tarsius.
The big boy?
He's gonna try!
AC 16.
Okay, so first attack with his beard is going to be 22 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, and then I'll need you to make me a con save.
Ugh, 11.
11. Okay, so you're gonna have the poison condition for 1 minute.
Right. I am poisoned.
You are poisoned for 1 minute. So, and as it says, while poisoned this way, the target can't regain hit points, and you must repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
So, and then you get 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then for his glaive attack, it is 21 to hit.
My reaction.
Okay.
My reaction protection.
Okay.
Disadvantage on the attack.
Alright, that is a 12.
Okay.
12 misses, yeah.
That would be funny if you rolled the same number, honestly. You'd be like, no, fuck you, actually. No, that is a 12.
It's like basically the protection is my shield being in the way.
He's a very large boy.
Yeah.
But I will say, for flavor, as he moves in to sweep up with his glaive, you kind of slide between Tarsius's legs, kind of raising your shield up as you kind of bounce the blade of his glaive off of it and deflecting it away from Tarsius. As you are very small.
I am small.
You are small. Alright, and then this guy is going to move in and do his 2 attacks.
Bring it.
That's funny. Uh, 13 and an 8.
Nope.
He's very... You're too thick, boy.
It hit the fur, and that's it.
It's my thickness.
Right, and this guy's moving in.
Can't wait for
You guys roll like ass, holy shit.
That's how I've been rolling.
Start attacking.
You wasted it on the 2 nat 20s on patience.
I clearly did. Patience obviously deserves the nat 20s for some reason. But when it comes to trying to hit Tarsius, I think they're too fucking scared of him. So that's a 7 and a 12.
Okay.
Alright, that's their turn. So,
Excellent.
now it's Jaeon's turn, as he's gonna just kind of hang back. There's a moment where he contemplates moving in, and just seeing Tarsius just completely enraged and like over 17 feet tall. Stop. Over 17 feet tall. He just kind of like sheaths his sword and it's just like, you know what? I think I'm going to wait this one out. This seems like one of those situations where it's going to fix itself. Alistair, you should probably hang back. I mean, unless you want your shit clocked. And it's your turn, Alistair.
He's seeing what's going on, and he has, the guy on his back, so he's just gonna be like, excuse me, and just walk around.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Just kind of shuffles his way through.
Yeah, exactly. He's just gonna do that. He's not wanting to get involved, since he's got the dude on him.
Alright. Tarsius. Oh, God.
It's the boy's turn.
I'm going
Here
to
we go.
reckless attack.
Go for it.
So my disadvantage for the poison is a straight roll, and I'm going to frenzy.
Go.
So I
Go
get
for
an
it.
extra attack.
Okay.
Holy shit!
All right, dude, directly this one in front
That
of me.
one. That motherfucker.
That
Got it.
one.
That one. That's the guy. That's the
Both
bitch.
of them.
Okay, so they're both 19s.
Those will both hit.
Okay, so D4, because enlarged, I need another D12 and another D4. All right.
And don't forget your D4 from my enlarge.
That is going to be 21, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31,
Oh
32.
god. Keeps going.
That is 44 points of damage.
You said 44.
Yeah, 44.
He had 43.
I'm just gonna look. If it's okay, DM, I'm just
Yes.
gonna grab onto him, hit him against the ceiling, and then slam him onto the ground, and just
Yes,
look at the other
absolutely.
devils and just.
Perfect. As Tarsius grabs him, flings this devil up against the ceiling. There's a moment where like the entire foundation just kind of shakes with the impact. Like dust kind of like falls down in like little nodes and just slams him down, and just everyone feels the vibration of the earth of this impact as this devil is just comes down completely broken and just mangled.
They all have advantage against me if they choose to attack me.
All right, good to know. And that's it for you.
Yep, that's it.
Yes.
He's dead, so yeah, that's it.
That's okay. All right. Okay, Ophelia, it is your turn.
Ophelia is
Yeah,
sorry.
Ophelia.
I forgot I was piloting her as well.
Whoopsies.
Well, yeah. So Fifi is going to. I need a 20-foot cone, so let me draw that really quick. Okay, that is going to be placed here. At your call, DM, if that targets Tarsius as well. But everybody in that area needs to make a. She's going to be casting Ice Storm
Okay.
at level 4, so she's upcasting it.
I'm gonna say, yeah, he kind of falls in it.
All right, everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Tarsius has advantage, but then he has disadvantage, so straight roll
Straight roll.
Because of the poison.
because of the poison.
Yep.
Oh, I need to make a save at the end of my turn, right? For poison.
Oh, what?
Does he need to make
Yes.
a save at the end of?
Yes.
That's a natural 1, so he's still poisoned. All right. So let's make a save against Ophelia's Ice Storm. And that's a natural 20, so I'll take half damage. I'm just gonna say that he doesn't move as the ice just hits him and shatters on his body.
Just crusting against your fur and just like shatters and.
Okay, plus. So the DC is 14.
Okay.
Why
That's
doesn't
right,
it?
I need to make rolls for these guys.
It doesn't do the d4s? Okay. So I'll roll d4s myself then.
So just roll your die.
Okay, so and what was the DC?
14 for half damage.
Okay. So 22 for one of them, and then a natural 20 for the other one.
Okay, so they're gonna take half damage. So
Okay.
that is going to be 13 plus 21. So half of that. Can you move away, please?
34 total.
Yeah, no, I need to roll one more d8 because it's upcasted. Yeah. So that's 6 on top of that. So that's going to be 40, so 20 points of damage all around.
Okay.
Tarsius resists the bludgeoning portion since he's raging.
All right.
Which was the 21. So around
Both of these guys are bloodied.
11.
So
And are you happy
you
to
take the
11
half
as
and a
well?
half because you're
But he only
raging when you passed it.
he only resists the not the cold. So plus
You resist the bludgeoning part.
Yeah. So
Okay.
20 divided by half is that. So that's 10, and then at the end of the day, it's the same damage. Okay, so 20.
Yeah.
All right. Tarsius takes 20 points of damage. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, and then that's her turn.
All right.
Ice. Bam.
Bam. Okie dokie. Ferris is going to. Kind of skirt away that way.
Crazy.
It's like, okay, I think we should follow Alistair out. And Yuliy.
Yuliy has his crossbow, like going like this.
Okay.
So, I shouldn't. I'm scared of that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
scared
kinda
of
like-
that cow right now.
I
Like,
think he has it.
should I? Should I not? Should no.
Honestly, I think he has it.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, no.
No.
I don't think. I don't.
So
Should I? Should I not? Kind of like that.
60.
So, yeah, he's just gonna like put his crossbow in. That's it.
All right, Cordelia.
Cordelia is gonna I was reading on this because I wasn't sure, and it says maneuvers are 1 maneuver per attack. So for some reason I thought I can only do 1 maneuver per turn,
That's per attack.
but it's per attack. So what I'm gonna
Alright.
do is I'm scurry over here, and I was like, brother, right in front of you. Oh, that guy hit me. I was pointing at this. So basically, I'm commander strike twice. This guy and then this guy. Oh, it's Tarsius.
you're telling
Man.
me to attack
Attack twice.
Commanding
This-
you to attack him.
I'm
this one
I
twice.
told no. I said, brother in front of you, which is this guy,
Uh-huh.
and they were like, oh, by the way, this guy attacked me, or hit me. This guy hit me. So your choice on the number,
Okay.
because one was another 8, one was a 5, one was an 8.
All right. Well, the one that's right next to you, 8, and then the other one, 5. I'm just going to swing with my axe wide and try to hit both of them.
All right.
I believe Reckless is only on my turn, so these are going to be with disadvantage, each one.
Yeah. So yeah, these will be just regular attacks.
So,
So you're doing like a clean attack. On
yeah,
both of them?
so the first one, that is 14 for this one.
That hits.
Okay, and then this one with disadvantage. That's 13 then on this one.
That hits.
Oh.
This is
Oh.
this is very little sister, big daddy energy, and I love it.
All right. How? Okay. So that is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That is 25 points damage on this one.
On which one?
On the guy right in front of Cordelia.
25 points damage.
Yeah.
So that puts him at negative 14 HP.
I was wondering, I was like, what are you calculating? I thought they,
Yeah.
Is he not?
And, 10, 15.
Because my plan was when he's about to cleave, I'm just looking at the guy that hit me and just going like this.
And then, funny
Stand by my
enough,
statement.
different dice, but 24 points damage on this one.
All right. So that puts him at negative 4. As these guys just get completely fucking bisected in half.
It's like, I think either you run away or keep on fighting.
And like,
Looking at the
right,
one that's
and, like
alive.
right as you say that, the one in front of you turns to face you, Cordelia, and it's like that scene on that one movie, Ghost Ship, or something like that.
Oh God!
There's no reaction, just suddenly blood, and it just kind of slowly slides off of his bottom half.
Yeah.
As they just kind of crumble into pieces on the ground. Anything else, Cordelia?
That's my turn. As I look at this guy in between the Tarsius legs, just going, because I'm a short girl.
You're next. Patience.
Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-
Here comes the child.
And she's gonna stop, and since it worked so well the first time, chill touch.
Roll me attack.
Nice. Nice.
I shit you not.
Oh my god.
The DM's right there. He saw it.
I shit you not. I
Girl,
really shit you not.
How many fuck nat 20s have you gotten in this game?
This is like a very this is like a recurring thing with her characters, I realize.
Apparently.
This is why she
But,
takes
mostly call in patience, I've noticed.
This is why she
You
takes
max, that's funny.
I
20
didn't max
minutes
entirely, but
picking out her dice.
that's still
hilarious.
fucking scary. I rolled 2 8. Okay, so max damage 2 8s, 2 6s.
Oh man.
That's 30, 35.
35?
Nope, you're still in timeout.
You only needed 26. As this little tiefling child who's like still a little bloodied and battered kind of skips her way forward as she kind of like summons that spectral green energy in her hands again, kind of shooting it out as like this skeletal hand kind of latches onto the devil's face.
Like a face hugger.
Like a face hugger, essentially, as it's like trying to like claw it off, and you see as it's literally like sucked dry. So, and just falls over as a lifeless husk. And yeah.
Patience is gonna just sit down. I'm gonna take a nap now.
Right then and there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap right here. Good night. She's just gonna curl up on the ground.
As
Oh my.
all of your enemies are slain. As you have one very large, very angry Tarsius kind of standing over all of these corpses.
I take it back. She's not gonna fall asleep yet.
Do
No. She knows where her favorite spot to sleep will probably be. She's just gonna move right up to Tarsius and just...
What Cordelia was actually gonna do, like if we're not in battle anymore or turn order,
Yeah, there
What's up?
doesn't seem to be any combat happening, so.
Oh, okay.
So,
Like, I wanted to do was go right next to Tarsius, hold his hand, and sing the sea shanty.
aw.
Just trying to calm him down.
As you see that he's about to like grab the table and flip it over, it's like halfway in the air when you're doing that.
In all fairness, it's in one hand. That's how large you are.
Just grabbed it like that.
It's gonna calm down.
As you kind of feel yourself slowly coming back as your sister sings to you softly.
I have a point of exhaustion, just so you know.
Okay.
And,
As patience, how long does enlarge last?
It's concentration, but she's gonna drop the concentration once. So literally, deflated balloon noise.
But the important question: where does it come out?
He just exhales like this like steam from his nostrils. He just.
I'm gonna grab Patience, put her on my head, so she can rest.
She can take a nap. Yeah, you'll just hear her go, good night.
Is she still bloody?
Yeah, she's still bloody. She's just gonna take a nap.
It has exhaustion.
Tyrion kind of stows his arrows and just kind of like walks over to start collecting the ones that are still not broken off of some of the enemies and just... So is no one going to address that, or are we just gonna move on?
They took money from my sister.
They did.
I'm gonna look into their pockets until I find it.
Which, it's gonna take some picking through bits of the gore, but you will find a very bloodied money pouch that has the gold that Cordelia had handed over.
I'm gonna hand it back
How
to
much
her.
did I give? I don't remember how much I gave.
It's like 200?
It was... One moment. It was about, I believe, 100 gold.
Oh, 100 gold.
Yeah.
Tarsius, from the top of your head, you're gonna start hearing snoring.
Yes, patience is falling asleep on your head.
Cordelia does have like a little scar on her cheek, so she's. I was like, well, that's gonna scar.
I'll walk away because I'm angry.
Because she's following because she's on your head.
Asleep on your head.
Mhm.
As Ferris goes up to you, Cordelia, and just like, are you okay? Are you both okay?
Wait, who's saying this?
Ferris. Ferris has approached you.
Oh, okay. I was like, we're fine. Just give him some space.
Do you need some potions? I mean, I have enough for both of you if you want. One for you, one for him. If you want to give him the one, if he needs space.
He needs space. Don't
Okay.
leave him alone for now.
His axe is dragging against the floor.
Aw.
Probably because it
I
just
have to
weighs a
fix-
lot.
He's gonna be like, when that's happening, it was like, I have to sharpen that again.
Also, she's kind of like falling in and out of consciousness, but Patience is just pulling out a health potion, just drinking it, like sipping it
A
while,
little sippy cup.
like, yeah, her juice.
And she's got some nice appy juice.
Adorable.
Like, I am gonna drink a potion as well, but my potion was like, you can keep that for now. I have my own.
As everybody seems to be, for the most part, recollecting themselves after this encounter.
Yeah, just walking out the door. Had to read.
Oh, cool. I'm not bloodied anymore after that.
As Jaeon kind of looks to all of you.
Oh, I healed my damage.
Tarsius walking out the one door, and just there's another door here if we wanted to explore it. But if you all just want to leave, then we can leave.
I'm gonna turn around and just sit on the table.
Okay.
It's up to everybody.
If you want to look through the door, someone can. I'm gonna stay here with my brother.
All right.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patience doesn't care. She's gonna she's sleepy.
Yeah.
But she's gonna reach over and just pat Tarsius kind of like on the snoot.
Oh.
Just be like, thank you for saving me.
You see his little tail move.
Say a little tail wag. As Jayon looks to you, Alistair. I know you mentioned wanting to help the one ghost woman, and we have yet to find a book.
Do you think it's in the door?
I don't know. We've scoured a good portion of this dungeon, but we haven't seen any books. So this is, I think, the one spot we haven't looked.
Do you want to go look with me?
Because I'm sure Alistair is giving the most insufferable smile.
Yes, absolutely.
Jayon just kind of like rolls his eyes. He just like looks up at the ceiling, just like
Is that a yes?
I'm just saying that it is probably the right thing to do. And it's going to bother me if you're going to be moping about it if we leave without helping her.
If you give me an hour, I'll be ready.
Sit for now. If you need help, yell.
I mean, I'm okay.
I'm fine as well.
Like, I am gonna go to Alistair and try to secure the rope that's being wrapped around him. If you want to leave him here,
He looks
we'll watch
very angry, but all he's doing is just like growling and mumbling into his gag, and you can't understand anything he's saying, but he's just pissed.
it's like you're adorable. Patting his head.
I guess we can leave him here, and then me and Jayon can go look in the door.
Sure, but Sir Alistair, if you will, can you take the elf too?
The elf? You're in.
There's two of us, as Jayon says.
The other one.
And it's just like, wait, who, me? I'm elf?
Yeah, I can, sure.
And then you.
Let's go.
As I'm like trying to drag this guy towards the table, you'll probably hear Cordelia mumble, "Finally, some peace and quiet."
As Verum goes with you. And
You stay
Ferris
there.
kind of like standing guard with you, Cordelia. Just like, we'll watch him. We'll do a good job. We'll make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Of course he.
Okay.
It's like, well, I mean, he better not. He has his feet, at least.
God damn it.
He won't if you try to run.
Yeah, he'll go on the door then.
Okay. As all three of you, yes. Tarsius, no.
As they're walking into the door, Alistair's just gonna be like, "So, how long have you guys known each other?"
Jayon just kind of like closes his eyes, just inhales. He's my older brother.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought Arian was the younger brother.
nope. No, he's not.
He's not. Okay, one moment while I get you guys on a map. Let me get you three together.
2 idiots and Jayon.
Yep. Not a single brain cell between the three of them. Yes, Tarsius, I know. Alrighty. Because I hate using Fog of War. You'll just have to bear with me. There. As you guys walk through the door, you find yourself in kind of like a small, kind of mini corridor, standing before another door, as there seems to just be kind of like this eerie purple light that seems to make the room glow in a way. What do you do, Alistair?
I guess I'll walk up to whatever this is, the door.
Okay.
I'll knock on it.
So you knock on the door, and there seems to be a moment where the room kind of grows colder.
Oh.
Is there any specific way that you knock, just out of curiosity?
Politely.
Okay. Just a crisp little...
Just politely, you know.
Very politely.
Well, no, he's not like slamming his fist on it or anything, like open up, like demanding, and he's not like doing any like the, you know, shaving a haircut. Dun, 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 none of that. Yeah, he's just knocking.
Just knocking. Okay. As you just give a quick little knock, the air kind of grows a bit colder, and there's a moment where you just hear, "Who's there?"
Oh.
This would have been great as a joke. Hey! Sir, my name is Sir Alistair Evander Belmonte of the Order of the Holy Brethren, and, can we come in?
As the door just swings open.
He's gonna turn back to Jayon and Neri and be like, oh my god, it worked.
As Jayon just kind of rubs his face a bit, but then just puts his hand on his sword, just be ready for anything. We just fought some fucking devils, and just don't get yourself killed. I don't want to have to deal with explaining that one to Sister Sarah.
He'll give them the thumbs up and go inside.
Okay. As you enter into what seems to be a bedchamber that looks to be kind of slightly overturned, some of the furniture kind of broken and fallen over. This old, this kind of like musty old bed where the frame's collapsed in on itself. There's a bearskin rug and a kind of like a very ornate desk where there's just kind of like tattered old paper thrown about it. And a locked chest.
A locked chest.
Yes.
Ariane, can you open locks?
Well, that's a very personal question.
So is that a yes?
I don't know. Let me look at my shit real quick. No, I don't have one of those.
The rogue you said.
Excuse me, I'm a ranger, not a rogue.
I was just asking.
Well, you just assume just because I have a bow, you think I break and enter into places without permission? What kind of person do you think I am?
Didn't you say you did that at the Druid gathering?
That is different. That was not me breaking and entering. That was me simply not telling the truth.
Okay.
Look. Fine. Jayon just kind of like walks into the room. What?
He points at the chest.
What about it?
Open.
Do you think I have the keys on me?
I don't know. You're smart.
Well, thank you for saying one sensible thing. I don't know. It's made of wood. Can you, like, break it open?
I don't want to. Breaking stuff.
Then what? Well,
What
it's
if we
locked,
take it?
Alistair, it's like the size of... It's bigger than patience.
But we're strong. We
We
take
are.
it.
Well, if there's
For
a
what?
locked box in a room, don't you think that maybe there's a key somewhere to open the box?
Dial-up noises.
You're no longer my squire. I don't have to tell you how to do things. You can think for yourself, you know.
Okay. And he's just
You're-
gonna go start searching the room.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
Four.
You asked.
You find a whole bunch of dust bunnies. As you're kind of looking around, you're not quite sure where it is somebody would keep a key. I mean, keeping it in the desk would be too obvious. So, you know, people would always look in a desk. So you just kind of like looking around, you look under the bed, you kind of like move the sheets around, you don't see really where it could be. You find, you do find a sizable dust bunny, and you also find an old sock with a hole in it.
Nice.
no.
Those are valuable.
Just one sock.
Just
I
one
left home
sock.
without their sock, bro.
Is this
I
sock
thought-
wet?
No, it is not. It is just an old, musty sock. It's
But
just,
like, it looks like this room was like searched too. What if whoever was in here before took the key?
I mean, that would the only other, you know, beings around here were, you know, the cult and those devils we just fought. John just kind of like stands there and waits for you to put information together in the way that only Alistair knows how.
Should we like clean the room before we leave?
I don't think anyone's living here.
Well, the ghost guy's here. He's technically he's living here, but he's not living.
It was the ghost librarian who what the hell was her name?
Ghost bro.
Ghost bro.
Yes, bro.
It's a lady, first of all. Her name was Ilda, if you were paying attention.
Wasn't.
Nobody was.
He did. He's the only one that said anything that one night.
That's
Thank you.
very true. That's very true. I guess just take another look around, and then we'll decide. You know, if you want to clean up, fine. If that'll make you happy, I'm pretty sure Tarsius and Patience need a nap anyway. So
Yeah, he'll look around again.
okay.
How long has it been?
What?
How long has it been?
Oh, for them, it's probably been like a whole like maybe 10 minutes.
He got a friggin' nat 20.
I hope he's cleaning, and so he's being
It's
methodical.
cleaning and they found it.
Yeah,
Cleaning.
for real.
He's all right. So as you are cleaning, Alistair. Excuse me, sir. As you're kind of looking around, kind of like cleaning a little bit, you take a moment to like straighten the bear rug, and as you do, you hear a metallic sound as a key clatters out of its opened mouth.
Bear had it.
The bear had it.
Goes over and picks it up.
Okay.
Shows it to Jayon, very proud.
So, ha, there it is.
Good job, Alistair. You solved the puzzle.
Irian's just like, they buried it. Okay.
Roll initiative.
You're fighting the bear.
You're fighting the bear now, fuck it.
It was a rug smothering this entire time.
It was a
He's
magic.
fucking hilarious,
He's just
honestly.
making that face
Hold on,
constantly.
let me change some things around.
It was a bear mimic.
These are all excellent ideas, and I need you guys to stop giving better ideas than what I came up with.
Irian's just like, he really just did the bare minimum. Okay, time to open the chest. He's gonna open it.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll to see how
DM
much.
side.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll to see how much psychic damage Jayon
Jesus
takes.
side.
I don't know.
What was that you were rolling?
I
for?
rolled psychic damage for pun.
Hey, DM, I think I no longer am available for Monday nights.
Okay.
I can't bear it anymore.
All right, I think I'm gonna. Quit,
All right, I'm gonna just log off right now.
I'm gonna give you guys the keys to the DNC. You lock up when you're
We're
done.
fucking done here. All right, so Alistair opens the chest with his
Well,
bare
that was
hands.
Certainly a hairy situation.
As you unlock the chest, you find what looks to be a leather-bound tome, and sitting on top of it is a bat, like a velvet sachet. When you open it, it's filled with rubies.
He takes out the rubies and just sets it aside and gets to the book.
All right, you pull the book out, and it is a very nice tome, like very hefty, and has like gold leaf lettering on it. And as you read the title,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say he was gonna.
just for fun, do you remember the title? Does Alistair remember the title?
Oh heck no.
All right, as you look at the title of the book, you remember that it was long. Like when Ilda said it, it was a very long title, and the book that you hold on you is titled "Transubstantiality Across Potentialities."
Yeah.
Alistair's just like, I don't know what that means, and then he opens.
He just opens the book.
Uh-oh. You know what happens when you open a book at DNC?
It's even more dangerous because Alistair can read.
Oh God,
The
right?
the one person you expect not to be able to read can read.
He is very well read. And you kind of flip through it, and I mean, obviously you can read Alistair, but a lot of the words and like terms that are being used in this book go way far beyond anything you could comprehend.
Full complex sentences.
Full complex sentences. Like you've got semicolons, you've got EM dashes. Like you're just like, hold on. And like you have like various like equations and like graphs drawn everywhere, as you're not quite sure what this book is trying to say, but you know that this is a book.
When he was cleaning the room, was there anything like on this desk, like paperwork wise, that he could tell whose room this was?
I will say, yeah, you would have. Like a lot of these papers would have been so old that the second you touch them, they just start to like crack and crumble into dust. But you do see, you see like a little nameplate that's kind of like tarnished over with patina, and most of the name has been kind of like weathered out, but you see like an IL on it.
So this was her room. But she said she lost the book and it was in here the whole time?
Irian just kind of shrugs, like, isn't it always in the last place you expect to find it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Better than the first place.
Yeah. It's never in the first place, but it's always in the place you least expect it.
That's very correct.
I guess we can go give this back to her.
I mean, yeah. Does that mean we get to leave this creepy place now?
Yeah, I guess. Let's go check on the others.
Yes, by all means, let's go. And Jayon just kind of quickly leaves. He's had enough of this interaction.
Oh, okay. He's gonna.
It's just like, wait, hold on. I still have like 5 more bear jokes in me. You gotta bear with me on this.
Alistair's gonna close the door on his way out too.
All right. Close.
How long would that interaction have taken?
I'll say by this point it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah, like it's not enough time for us to get a short rest.
It's not enough.
No. Yeah, we need an hour.
So as you guys return to... please. Boop. As you return to your party, Alistair with a very old-looking tome in hand, and a small... Did you take the bag with you or no?
No, he doesn't care about the room.
Okay, so you didn't take the bag. Got it.
I mean, unless if the other two did, but he did.
Well, as far as Alistair knows, he took the book.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
worked.
Alright, so Alistair, as you come out holding a very old book, Jayon kind of looking through the leather sachet. And just Jayon kind of looking at everyone, just like, so, I'm assuming you need a little longer to rest.
It's gonna shake my head.
Just are you nodding or shaking your head?
Nodding my head. Yes. I am making a yes.
Cordelia is gonna quietly say it. It's like, I think it's better for our mental state for patients to take a nap.
I think. Aaron's just like, I think it's better for our lives if she takes a nap.
Patience, after finishing her one health potion, is taking the bottle and handing it over down to... I don't want to break the glass. Thank
the potion
you.
bottle.
Place it on the counter.
Cordelia's gonna remove her coat and put it on top of Patience as a blanket.
Aww.
As Jayon will approach the table, he'll place the bag down on it and just... This was found in there with the Alistair's new reading material, and if you... I have no need for it, so if you wish to divvy it up amongst yourselves...
What is it?
Shiny rocks. Patience very sleepily makes grabby motions with her little hands.
You said shiny.
Shiny, expensive rocks that probably could be used for spell components if people need it. She continues to make the grabby hands.
Give the child the bag.
I just want to see.
You need to rest.
Tarsius is sitting on the table next to it, so...
But I'm not sleepy now.
I'm gonna ignore the child and just continue there. Yeah, I'm just resting. That's all I'm gonna do in
Okay.
the next 30 minutes. I wanna
Yeah.
get some hit die and
Yeah.
get my accents hurt.
I mean, technically, yeah. I want to get a short rest if I can.
As Irian goes to kind of sit on the ground as he kind of unstrings his bow for a minute, and it's just like, yeah, you know, I think it's best for all of us if you just take a nap.
Why is it better for you if I take a nap?
Well, because... Well, now I have to negotiate with you, but I guess what I would say is we would all feel better if we knew that you were nice and rested.
You're not good with kids, are you?
I never had the chance to be.
Ow. Well, word of advice, don't tell us what to do like that. That never ends well.
I mean...
But I won't throw a fit.
In all fairness, Jayon is the same way. It's just... Jayon's just like, I wish you would just stop talking right now. As you all settle down for a rest, Patience reluctantly going down for a nap.
Yeah, Patience will take a nap, and she's just gonna hug her little pelt to her like it's a dolly, and...
One more time for fun.
What?
Oh, I lost that one. Oh well. Okay. So...
Yeah, I got
As you all settle down for a rest, kind of weary from your skirmish with the devils, some mentally exhausted, as well as physically, you can't help but feel like the flames in the room kind of feel a little dimmer as you kind of settle down. Almost as if the shadows kind of grow longer. And as you try your best to rest, I will say it's... You will rest, but there are times where it almost feels difficult to in the hour, as sometimes it just feels like something's watching you. And that's where we're going to end for tonight. So.
Do we label?
What?
Do we label?
Do you label? I don't know, do you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What does the book say?
We haven't lulled for a
Who
very
the
long...
fuck keeps track of that?
We haven't done that for a very, very long time.
We'll discuss that later. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching. We will pick up again in 2 weeks as this group will finally make their way out of the Temple of Daedarius, and we'll see what happens next, as it feels like something within the temple is watching them as they exit.
You're gonna watch me snore.
Yep. Alright, so see you guys next time. We love you guys. Thank you. Be kind to one another. Be safe. Wear a mask, etc., etc. Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye.